Hey there, it's Lindsey Anderson, the #1 expert in helping coaches and consultants build their brand and monetize their services. Today we're talking about the one Facebook ad you should always be running. Now, take a note, okay? That when I say Facebook ads, I actually mean both Facebook and Instagram because they're both bundled up into the Facebook ad system and you actually run them both from the same place. But before I tell you, the one ad, if you're running any ads at all, it is the one ad you should always be running for your coaching and consulting business. I, of course, want for you to hit the subscribe button and the notifications icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. I release a video every single Tuesday and Thursday right here on this channel. I'm also extremely active in the comments, so I'll see you down there. So let's dive into today's topic. The one ad your coaching and consulting business should always be running on Instagram and Facebook is a little ad called retargeting, okay? So I want to say this first. The #1 takeaway from this video is this. You need to go get the Facebook pixel installed on your website, okay? And what that is this little piece of code that Facebook gets you. You put it in the header of your website, and essentially all it does is it basically tags everybody who's come to your website, and it remembers them.
Well then, it's hacking time.
So, what you want to do is get that installed ASAP. Even if you've sworn off Facebook ads and you said, I hate Facebook ads and I don't want to invest in Facebook ads, first and foremost, get that pixel on your website so that it can start collecting data. The more data this has, the better, because it uses this little thing called machine learning, and the more information it has, the more laser targeted these ads can be. So that is #1. By the way, if you want a training on that, all you have to do in the comments is say, I want the Facebook pixel training, and I'll send you a link. So that's step #1. Step #2 is, what is a retargeting ad? Well, simple. All it is essentially you're saying to Facebook and Instagram, hey, you know all those people who came to my website in the last 30 days or the last 60 days or the last 90 days? Well, they're part of what we call a warm audience. They know who you are, they've been to your website, and they may kind of recognize your name. They're definitely not what we call a cold audience. People who have never been to your website, have no idea who you are or anything like that. So what we want to do is we want to gather all of these people in your warm audience into a pool. Then on Facebook and Instagram, we want to run what is called a retargeting campaign. And essentially, this is a very potent campaign that simply targets only those people who have visited your page in the last 30, 60, 90 days, have interacted with your Facebook page in the last 30, 60, or 90 days, have liked your Instagram posts, have watched a little bit of your video. Basically, you can go into Facebook and you can create this warm audience of people who have interacted or visited your website in the last 30, 60, or 90 days. Now, you may be saying, Lindsey, what is it? 30, 60, or 90? It doesn't matter, okay? Because you can basically, once you get this audience set up in Facebook, you can go and time it and you can say, hey, I want this for the last 30 days, and maybe you can try it at 60 days. When we're getting to 90 days, then they're probably gonna be more of a cold audience, but that is why I say 30, 60, and 90. Obviously, those who've come to your website in the last 30 days will be the most potent and will act quicker than the other folks. So what does this ad say? Well, it can say a plethora of things. I recommend you create a send messenger ad, which is essentially some sort of question or some sort of comment asking them to hit the send message button so that you can start a conversation right there on Facebook. Another ad is what we call an authority or an expert building ad. These are the kind of ads that I run all the time for my business. If you visit my website, lindseya.com, you're gonna start seeing these kind of ads. And all they are information ads that helps build my expertise and authority. Perhaps it's a blog post or my podcast or a YouTube video. Because the name of this game is, the name of the coaching and consulting, getting more clients game, which is not a very good name of a game, but the name of that game is trust. And when people trust you and they they believe that you understand their problem and you can help them solve their problem, that is when you will get more clients. So running a retargeting campaign right there on Facebook and Instagram to your warm audience is so potent. So if you blog, if you do YouTube, if you release podcasts, simply put a few dollars behind a post like this and send it to your warm audience. Then of course you have the call to action ones that you can also run, which is the send message, get on my calendar, or whatever your other calls to action could be, and you're basically just giving it to that warm audience. This is awesome because essentially you are only reaching those people who have visited your website or interacted with you, these people who are on the edge of doing business with you. And all we have to do is continue to build your authority, your expertise, and your trust. So quite frankly, I love these kind of campaigns because you don't have to spend that much money. Most coaches and consultants that I help in my Build and Monetize Masters program, where I help coaches and consultants like you build their brand and monetize their services, we are running this campaign and essentially we're not even spending more than $10 a week. But we're reaching all of these people. We are nurturing all of these people who have come to our website, who have interacted with us on social, and we can get them to make an action. More so the people who are just getting to know us, just kind of wondering what's up, and may not even recognize us. This goes right back to Marketing 101, okay? If you ever took any marketing classes, Marketing 101 says our customers has to see us anywhere from 10 to 16 times to make that purchase. And this retargeting ad, even if you don't run another Facebook ad in your life, highly consider running a retargeting campaign. All right, I hope that was helpful. Remember, I release a new video every single Tuesday and Thursday on this channel, and I'll see you on the next video.